day, staring at screens, do your eyes feel dry and strained, like you are going blind? Yet here's a creature in the ocean that's seen blue light for 400 years with perfectly healthy vision. It's the Greenland shark. Yes, the one Trump wanted. These sharks live in the Arctic deep sea and can live up to 400 years. For a long time, scientists thought they were blind, given their rather miserable appearance. Most Greenland sharks have a 3-centimeter long, pinkish-white parasitic copepod embedded in their eyeballs. This parasite gnaws at their corneas, making them ragged and cloudy. It's like the windshield of a classic car that's been driven for centuries, shattered and covered in chewing gum. But according to the latest research from UC Irvine and the University of Copenhagen, published in Nature Communications, we were wrong. This classic car actually comes equipped with advanced features. Humanity's dream, a sustainable visual system. To test the Greenland shark's vision, the research team traveled to Disco Island in the Arctic Circle between 2020 and 2024, braving sub-zero temperatures and blizzards. Armed with a special permit from the Greenlandic government, they used scientific longline fishing to catch the sharks. Since eye samples are extremely delicate, scientists had to perform surgery on a violently rocking deck. The tricky part was, if they wanted to study the structure, they couldn't freeze the samples or ice crystals would shred the cells. And if they wanted to analyze genes, they absolutely couldn't keep them at room temperature because RNA is extremely fragile and would degrade in minutes. So scientists had to dissect them on site. One set of eyeballs was immersed in 4% paraformaldehyde to fix the cells, preserving the retinal structure. The other set had their retinas immediately peeled off and placed into RNA later preservation solution, then plunged into a negative 20-degree freezer to rescue the genes. After these extreme operations to obtain samples, scientists performed 3 rounds of validation. The first was physical testing. They needed to confirm if this rotting windshield was actually transparent. Using a spectrometer, they measured the cornea, which looked cataract-ridden due to the parasite. Data showed red and green light were completely blocked, but at 470 to 480 nanometers, the only blue light wavelength that can travel long distances in the deep sea, transparency still remained between 66% and 100%. Gross as the parasite was, it just happened. Not to block the light the shark needed most. They could see. Next was the second stage, functional testing. After confirming light could enter, scientists needed to verify if the retina could process signals. Slices showed that the Greenland shark's retina was entirely composed of rod cells with no cone cells for color differentiation. The team then used heterologous expression technology to implant the shark's opsin gene into cultured human cells. Human embryonic kidney cells. This was like installing the shark's visual driver into human cells. The result? These cells successfully produced the shark's rhodopsin, a crucial protein for vision. Tests showed it reacted most strongly to 458 nanometers blue light, confirming that Greenland sharks possess a deep-sea, specialized, high-sensitivity monochromatic night vision system truly remarkable for their environment. Finally, the third and most crucial stage, longevity testing. Scientists wondered, after centuries of use, don't parts break down? In ordinary organisms, retinal cells die with age, and that's it. The team performed TUNEL assays on the retinas of aged sharks. This technique specifically detects apoptosis or programmed cell death. If DNA is fragmented, it glows under the microscope. The result? The microscope showed nothing but darkness. This means even after centuries, their retinal cells remain perfectly intact. RNA sequencing further revealed that DNA repair genes in Greenland shark cells had incredibly high expression levels. It's like having a 24-hour repair crew always on standby. The moment DNA shows a crack, they immediately reverse the damage right up until the shark was caught.